My name is Ella Collum, and I plan to inform the audience of the importance of proper animal welfare. According to the American Veterinary Association, there is such thing as animal welfare. It refers to the state of the animal. Imagine you're an animal that isn't being fed, groomed, bathed, or most importantly, being loved. You would want to have all of those things, right? To make sure that animals have that, people need to be sure that their animals have proper animal welfare. According to an article written by ASPCA, animal welfare consists of animal experimentation, animal rights, domestic and animal overpopulation, freedom from hunger and thirst, freedom from discomfort, freedom from pain, injury, or disease, and freedom from fear and distress. These are types of animal welfare. These were developed as a way to be sure that animals are treated right and fairly. According to an article written by BCR on animal welfare, an animal in good welfare should be healthy, comfortable, and well-nourished, safe, and are able to express innate behavior. It is our responsibility to make sure that all animals have proper welfare. We need to make more clubs, organizations, and etc. to fight for animal welfare and help animals live better and more happy lives. Animals shouldn't live in distress just like humans or anything else shouldn't live in distress. Many animals do not have good welfare and they live miserable lives. As stated in an article by Philanthropy Daily by Martin Morris Wooster, of all the charitable groups out there, many of them are doing the right thing, but far too many animal rights groups aren't helping animals. So many activists out there are just spending their time looking for things to ban and loudly signaling how virtuous they are. These people are talking like they're doing the right thing, but they're not. According to an article written by Hayden Fowler, cruelty and neglect cross all social and economic boundaries in media, and media reports suggest that animal abuse is common in both rural and urban areas. Abuse and neglect doesn't just occur in a few areas, it happens everywhere. In an article by randomstory.org, the most common victims of animal abuse seem to be cats and dogs. Today, there are many laws to protect the rights of these helpless animals, but still, it's very high in some countries. The Netherlands, Spain, and China are some of the main countries that are cruel to these animals. According to an article written by DoSomething.org, it has been estimated that there are 900 to 2,000 new cases every year of animal abuse in the U.S., with 250,000 animals falling victim. Just think, if you were an animal, you would want for yourself to be treated correctly and loved for, right? You would want to have good welfare just like anyone else would. Just imagine how much of a difference we could make if we make sure our own animals have good welfare, and if we try to make sure that every other animal did too. We need to be more proactive for our animals' welfare. We need to try harder for them. We need to be there for them and love them. Let me ask you something. Do you yourself know of someone who isn't providing their animals with proper welfare? If do something about it. Give your animal to someone who will properly take care of it. If it's someone else's, tell somebody that can take action to it. The main thing is that we need to show proper welfare to our animals and other animals. Instead of sitting there and letting it happen, take a stand and take action. These are examples of bad animal welfare. This should show you how animals shouldn't live. Animals shouldn't be locked up in a cage at all times, dirty, cold, and hungry. They should be able to be free, clean, and not hungry. As you can more than likely tell, these are examples of good animal welfare. These animals are properly cared for, unlike the ones shown before. This is how animals should live: happy, fed, clean, and most importantly, loved.